Hi guys, the witch is back again with another collective tarot reading. This reading is not going to be for anything specific. We're just going to see whatever comes out for you. Of course, you guys know me. I'm going to be using multiple decks. I'm going to try to keep the video, short, maybe 30, maybe 40 minutes. So let's get to it. Let's keep rolling. All right, let's see. For my collective spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What guidance, advice? What are we seeking? I feel like you're seeking something. Interesting. Okay. So we got the King of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like some of you guys are not receptive right now to advances or romantic interest right now. I feel like your mind is set on other priorities, other responsibilities and obligations right now. Okay. So interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm seeing a lot of like self-love going on right now. You're very, very focused right now. What's this? Yeah, okay, yeah, we got the Eight of Swords here. So you may be feeling stuck or trapped in a situation, and that's why I feel like you're not really giving to other things or other people right now, because I just feel like for some of you, this is a work situation. You feel like you're not progressing, you're not being promoted, you're not moving at the speed, at the pace that you would like. I am getting some jealousy and hostility in the workplace as well. Your work ethic is amazing. You always show up on time, ready for work. You really, really bust your ass. Like I'm getting someone is busting their ass. But I'm seeing that even though you feel stuck, you feel trapped right now, you are still being seen. I feel like there are higher ups, there are other people who may not predominantly be at your location, but they see stats, they see reports, they hear things about you. Okay, I'm also getting that a big boss, a regional manager, or the CEO may do a pop-in or a check-in on you very, very soon. And I feel like once they do that visit, they're going to see that you are the one that is keeping the ball rolling. You're the one actually keeping the workplace going. You're the one that basically gets everything done. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing that everything is, it may feel like it's stagnant right now, that you're trapped, you're not moving. Okay, I'm also getting with the Eight of Swords that you might feel trapped or stuck in a relationship as well. Okay, I'm getting that you may not be in love with this person anymore. There's also a lack of trust. Okay, also a lack of communication. I feel like you sometimes you read energy with this person very, very well. They may not voice their concerns or voice any worries that they have. You also may be concerned about a wandering eye as well. But I feel like it's done. You want to be released from this. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, you want to release yourself from this. The Seven of Cups as well. You want us to look out and see other options. You want to see what else someone is going to present to you. Yeah, I'm just seeing you not giving any more to this situation, whether it be work or a relationship. Yeah, you're just not, it's not sustainable. It's not benefiting you anymore. I just feel like there is a lot of, you got a lot of haters. Okay, and I feel like that's why you're going to be successful, because if nobody is talking shit about you, then obviously you're doing something right, right? So yeah, I'm seeing that right now you're in this phase of feeling stuck, feeling trapped. It's also giving hangman energy as well. Okay, yeah, we got the Ten of Swords, we got the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands here. We also got the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Wands, and at the bottom you have the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords here, and then the Queen of Wands here. So you are definitely embodying queen-like energy, whether you are male or female. You have this leadership quality about you. There is something about your work ethic, how you present things, how you resolve problems, how you bring solutions. Okay, I'm getting a very, very logical and analytical mind. Okay, I feel like you move rationally instead of emotionally. You make good decisions, you make the right decision. Okay, even if they're hard ones, even if they're hard choices that you have to make, I feel like you are the leader. You are the one put in that position, the key player, the key role here. Yeah, look at the, yeah, you got people watching you too with the Page of Swords here, but there is something coming in very, very fast with the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling like there's some creative inspiration or some type of movement for you with the Ace of Wands here. I really do feel like you have a lot of ideas that you want to put to work. Okay, and I really do see those ideas being successful for you. Okay, they may be unorthodox or outside of the box, or because I'm getting like afraid of change with other people involved. They're afraid to actually make this move. They're afraid of change. They want things to stay the same. But you have this fresh renewal, this fresh energy about you. And I feel like you are actually going to be able to put these creative ideas to work, and they're actually going to show, you're going to reap the benefits from this. Interesting, guys. I love it. Let's see. What else for my collective? What do they need to know about this situation, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, look. We got the Two of Cups. So, yeah. There is something else better out there for you. There is someone else out there better for you. This situation does require equal give and take, I'm hearing. And I feel like that's something that you want. You want equal give and take. Whatever you put in, you want to have that same amount of energy put in as well, okay? And I'm seeing someone give that to you. Interesting. It's something about 2 months as well. You might meet this person, or this situation may change for the better in 2 months, okay? Interesting. What else for my collective, Spirit? Thank you. All right, we got the Six of Swords, and we got the Two of Wands. So yeah, you are walking away from what no longer serves you here. You are completely walking away from this. I'm getting that you just feel like it's time for change. You need something new. You want someone new, okay? I'm seeing a lot of movement here, guys. A lot of movements, okay? Interesting. Thank you. Yeah, look, we got the Star. This is you. You are the Star. And at the bottom, we have the Five of Cups. So I'm seeing, again, that you are releasing what no longer serves you. You are welcoming in the blessings, the things that you've been manifesting, that you've been praying for, okay? There's also something about a journal here. Some of you guys may have been journaling or taking down notes, writing down your manifestations, saying them every day, saying affirmations every day, sleeping on them, and I'm seeing them come to fruition here. You've been putting in a lot of work, and I just feel like there have been times where you felt like you weren't doing enough, or what you were doing, it just didn't satisfy other people. But Spirit is telling you that they recognize you. They see you as a hard worker. They see you as someone who is actually worthy of being successful, okay? So yeah, I just feel like that's a message for all of you. You are going to be successful. You are successful, okay? The problem isn't you. It's not within you. It's others around you who are trying to block your blessings and block you from, you know, from being, yeah, look, didn't I just tell you, look, you got the King of Pentacles here. You are successful, okay? You are wealthy. You are abundant. All right, there is prosperity here. There is wealth here. There is success here. I feel like for some of you, you've been working on your credit score. You've been working on your finances. You will reap and see the benefits from that. Again, you putting in the work. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying to me right now. They have been putting in the work, okay? We recognize that. We see that. And that's why there are going to be more blessings coming to you. And it may be completely unexpected, but whatever those blessings are, they're coming in fast with the Eight of Wands here, okay? And those blessings that you receive, it may seem as if it is, again, coming out of nowhere, or completely spontaneous. You're like, wow, I didn't expect that outcome, but the outcome was better than what you expected, okay? Interesting. What else more for my collective, please? What do they need to know? Thank you. All right, we got the King of Wands here. So yeah, leadership. That's what I'm getting. You are a leader. You are someone who not only just commands and tell people what to do, but you also have action. You whatever it is that you speak, you follow it up by action. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing something move forward for you. There is prosperity here. There is movement. Okay. I'm also getting someone may want to gift you something as well. It could be some type of a trinket or something that they know that you like, but I'm seeing someone gift you something, and it'll bring a smile to your face. It'll make you happy. I also feel like this gift that you'll be receiving, it will also show that you are recognized, even if people may not say it or speak on it all the time, but you are recognized, okay? Interesting. I love it. Any more for my collective? What do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. All right, we got the Knight of Wands. So yeah, it's a lot of wands here. A lot of wands. So yeah, I'm seeing you speaking your mind. I'm seeing you being, I'm getting glow up with this. I'm seeing you be very, very, very sexy, smelling good, looking good. Changing your wardrobe, changing your nails, adding more jewelry to your collection. Like I'm seeing you change changing your image, your self-image here. While also getting tattoos with this Knight of Wands as well, because she has tattoos on this card. So you may have been inquiring about adding more to your body, okay? And I'm getting that these tattoos that you've been thinking about getting or that you will be getting, they're very symbolic. I feel like some of you, if there's a certain deity that you recognize or worship, you're going to be paying homage to them with a tattoo, a symbol that represents that deity. Okay. Also, I'm getting some of you may be getting a tattoo of a loved one that may have passed on to the other side as well, paying homage and respect to them as well. Interesting. I love it, guys. And look at the bottom, we got the Ace of Cups. So yeah, there is opportunities. There's love coming in for you. There's so much that you're going to be gifted. I feel like water overflowing, your cup overflowing, okay? I feel like you may get a little overwhelmed when things start to pick up. So just, be mindful of that. You've been praying, you've been manifesting this quicker pace. So once it starts to pick up, try not to overwhelm yourself, okay? You're going to know where you're going to be needed, okay? Interesting. I love it, guys. I really, really do. Really, really do. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's see what else comes out for you. We'll see. Let's see. What's next? All right. For my fellow Hecateans, we are going to pull some Hecate oracle messages. Let's see what Mom has to say to you. Okay. Hecate, what messages for the collective, for those who are devoted to you? What messages do you have for them? Thank you. All right. We have Savior, so champion of virtue. So yeah, I feel like, again, you being the champion, you being the leader, people following you, okay? Interesting. Also, if there's a situation that you feel like you need help with, Hecate is always there for that, especially in regards to protection, okay? So call upon her to assist you with whatever your goals are, okay? I feel like she's going to be illuminating certain things to you, okay? All right, that just said illumination. Look, torchbearer comes out, so light the way. Hecate is the queen of witchcraft. She holds the torches to guide and light the way, to light the path. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Something is going to be illuminated to you. Hecate is going to show you the right path, okay? The right way to go. Interesting. I love it. Let's get one more, because since she's the triple goddess, let's get one more, please. Hecate for the collective. What do they need to know? What messages, guidance, advice do you have for them? Thank you. I'm going to take it. All right. We got the guide. So look for divine signs. Guys, she is speaking to us right now, okay? She is saying, pay attention, okay? She is going to light the way. She is going to guide you, okay? So there's no need for any confusion, okay? I feel like she is here right now. She is saying, trust in her. She will light the way. Yeah, confirmation. She will light the way for you. Trust and believe in her. And I do faithfully every day. Like, guys, anytime I need guidance on something, I ask her. Yeah, see, confirmation from what I said. I always ask her. She probably gets annoyed that I ask her so many things, or that I'm always like talking to her. Like, child, please be quiet. But she's very, very loving. She's very, very supportive. She's always there. And I feel like that's the true definition of a goddess. Like, she truly embodies a goddess. She is always there, very, very protective of her children. She always listens and gives the proper advice, okay? I love it. I really, really do. Okay. I really, really do. That was great. All right, so now we're going to switch to the Lilith Oracle. Let's see what messages Goddess Lilith has for you. And that's another thing that I love about Hecate. She is my main goddess, but she also isn't jealous when I research or work with other deities as well. That's another thing that I really, really love about her. She is very, very open, very, very open, and recognizes other deities, okay? But she is my main one. I am the most loyal to her because she has saved my life on many, many occasions. She has always been there, okay? So the first card that popped out for you from Goddess Lilith, we have the wilderness. So freedom in solitude, okay? So if you need to take time to gather your thoughts, or, you know, get things back in proper order, get things together, she will guide you to that, okay? Let's see, Goddess Lilith, what messages for the collective? What do they need to know? What messages, guidance, advice for the collective, Goddess Lilith? Thank you. All right, we got rebellion. So take a stand. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Speak up for yourself. And I feel like that's something that you've always done, okay? People may have told you in the past to be quiet or to hold your tongue, but that's not what you're meant to do. You are meant to speak up. You are meant to voice your opinions, because your opinion matters, okay? Interesting, interesting. Let's see, one more, Goddess Lilith, for the collective. What do you want them to know? What messages, guidance, advice? Thank you. All right, we have Dark Mother, so creation and destruction, okay? So yeah, I feel like, you know, if you create something, you can also tear it down, you can destroy it. I feel like this is definitely like tapping into your leadership qualities. I just feel like this reading is going to be about you and your leadership qualities, what you bring to the table, the power that you have, okay? I'm also getting strength as well. I feel like Goddess Lilith, for those of you who follow her, she is going to grant you more strength in a situation, okay? So call out to her, call upon her to help you with your situations and with your goals. Goddess Lilith is very, very protective as well. So again, call upon her when you need something, when you need to seek her guidance or her advice, okay? Interesting, guys. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't know which deck I want to use next, but we'll figure it out. I guess I'll just pull some, okay? Yep, yeah. So yeah, just pull some. All right, will do. And that's another thing about me, guys. I always have my phone on silent, but when I do my readings, I turn my volume up, because I feel like when I'm speaking on something, particularly for you, that is Spirit's way of saying, yes, that's correct. That is meant for you, okay? So take the messages and the notifications how they resonate, okay? We got the clawed hand. So a hand reaching out with intent, symbolizing desire to possess or an impending threat, grasp, and desire. So yeah, just being mindful, because I do feel like you do have a lot of haters. You got a lot of jealous people around you. They want to see your downfall. They want to see your tower crumble. But I'm getting that that's just not going to happen. That's not meant for you. That's meant for them. So it's like their own impending doom. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. All right, we got the witch's hat. So symbol of power and identity in the magical world, urging one to embrace their true self, authority, mystery, and identity. So yeah, embrace who you are. Love who you are. It doesn't matter if other people call you weird. You are unique. You are rare, okay? You are truly a hidden treasure, okay? You're not meant for everybody, okay? So who cares how they feel or what they have to say, right? If it's working for you, it's working for you. Because what I have learned in life, what may work for someone else may not work for me. So take that how it resonates, yeah? And don't let nobody diminish you, okay? So yeah, if you're pagan, if you're an occultist, if you're a witch, if you're a Wiccan, if you're whoever you are, it doesn't matter. You are important, okay? Don't let nobody tell you any different, all right? We got the ghostly ball, so a dance of spirits symbolizing celebrations from the past or unfinished business. So celebration is what I'm getting for you. You're going to be celebrating these achievements, these goals that you accomplished. We got the sinister circus, so a carnival with dark undertones, suggesting both joy and something lurking beneath the surface. Deception, hidden intent, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Be mindful of who you speak to, who you're telling your plans to, okay? Especially if this person is a close friend or co-worker that you confide in. Be mindful about what you speak on, okay? We got the rose, so a blooming rose with sharp thorns, symbolizing the duality of love and pain. So love, beauty, and pain, okay? Everything isn't always perfect. We also got the moonlit path. So a path illuminated by moonlight indicating a journey guided by intuition amidst uncertainty. So listening to your intuition, there's a journey that you're going on. There's this spiritual journey that you are currently on right now. And it requires you to be at your best when your intuition and when your energy is the most heightened, okay? And we just had the full moon last night, so I feel like a lot of you guys have embodied that energy. You may have done a ritual or a spell to connect more and use the full moon's energy. I'm also getting moon water as well. Some of you may have collected moon water. That is going to be very, very beneficial to you in your workings and your crafting, okay? We also got the cackling witch, so an old witch laughing, representing either malice, intent, or joy. So power. This could be an older person as well who is a hater. I'm getting like ageism with this card. So yeah, this is someone, again, who is resistant to change. Someone who has been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and not getting the results that they crave, that they want. That is the definition of insanity. So I feel like, again, you're fresh, you're new, you're younger. You have this this childlike energy. You bring something new to the table, okay? And I'm getting that that's where it's everything and everyone is going to shift towards you. Okay, we also got the zombie, so mindless marching forward. Don't lose yourself in the process. So persistence, transformation, and mindlessness. Okay, and then we also have the midnight clock. The clock strikes midnight, marking the end and the beginning, reminding one of the fleeting nature of time. So time, urgency, and transition. And then at the bottom, you have the lost soul. So a wandering spirit, symbolizing a quest for purpose or feeling lost, searching, confusion, or hope. Okay, so I feel like, again, your path is illuminated. Spirit is backing you, okay? Certain answers that you are seeking are going to be revealed to you. They are going to be brought to you, okay? So just ask Spirit, ask your deity for guidance, all right? Also, there's something about an altar as well. Someone's altar needs cleaning, or you forgot to add a specific offering to your deity or your spirit guide. And my stomach just growled. So yeah, it's in relation to food. So there is a sweet treat or something that you did not add to the altar table, and they want that. They crave that. Especially, I'm getting like chocolate, but yeah, it's a sweet treat that you didn't add to your altar. So your deity is saying, hey, listen, don't forget my dessert, okay? Don't forget my dessert. I need that. All right, so let's keep it going. All right, I'm gonna use my occult oracle deck, guys. My Etsy shop is OccultCrypt, and again, this is a limited edition deck. I'm not going to be mass distributing this because I don't feel like it needs to. This is 1000% an occult deck. And what does occult mean? Occult means hidden knowledge. It means hidden. So again, it's only going to be offered to those who are true devotees and seekers of the occult. All right, so we got skeleton that first have come out, okay? So a skeleton may be very, very significant to you, especially for my fellow funeral directors, crematory operators, and embalmers, all right? Yep, those of you who know me, I am a crematory operator. I am an embalmer princess and funeral director. I love the death care industry, okay? I love what I do. I love speaking to the families and working for the dead, okay? I also communicate with the dead on occasion. Most people will tell you I talk to my decedents, okay? I let them know what I'm doing, where I'm going, everything, okay? I know that may sound crazy, but for those of us who work in this profession, it's a common thing that we do. But what I love about my trade, my skill, it is very unique. It is very taboo. It is an exclusive club. This job is not for everybody. And Hecate led me down this path to help the dead because she is the goddess of witchcraft. She is the goddess of necromancy, right? She is the torchbearer. She is the beginning of the threshold to the underworld, to the dead. So definitely right up my alley. All right, so we also got zodiac here. So the time of birth, numerology, planet placement, and astrology. You may be researching more into that, trying to find what your life path number is or how you connect more with the zodiac. Okay, let's see, for my collective spirit, what other occult messages do we have for the collective, please? Thank you. Oh, all right, thank you. I'm gonna take them. I am going to take them. At the bottom, you have broken spell or curse. So there's a broken spell or curse, okay? Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, I'm going to take all of these because, again, guys, this is a very, very large deck, so that's why I take so many cards from it, so you can get as many messages as possible, yeah? We also have cover your spell work from prying eyes or negative energy. So, yeah, draping your cards or your spell work with a cloth or doing it in a dark room. Also, covering your mirrors as well if you're doing mirror magic or if you feel like someone is sending negative energy through a mirror, okay? We also have non-believer of the occult, so never allow someone else to direct your path or your beliefs. So yeah, especially Christians. They are infamous for telling others, especially us pagans and occultists, that we are wrong, what we do is evil. That is not true at all. That is necessarily not the case. It does depend on the person, it does depend on the deity or entity that you are working with, and it does depend on the intention. So I always try to verse Christians primarily with, you know, the whole idea of witchcraft. It is knowledge. There's a variety of things that you can use to help yourself spiritually, okay? You also have Latin, so invoke, okay? You also have return to sender, so send that negative energy back, maybe performing a cord cutting ritual. You also have death, life, and rebirth, mother, maiden, and crone. Hecate has come out into the reading again, so embodying her 3 archetypes. We also have spiritual attack. And look, on the card here, there is a mirror. So yeah, like I said earlier, cover your mirrors. There might be someone sending negative energy. There might be a negative entity there trying to come in as well. You also have years of spell work done, heavy influence to gain control, okay? So yeah, someone is working. Someone is doing magic here. But guess who pops up again? We also have Hecate will send vengeance. Hecate always defends her own. She will always right the wrongs set against you. She will always right them, okay? You also have a spider, so you could be seeing more spiders frequently. They are used as familiars in certain situations, so I feel like spider may be very significant to you, okay? You also have ghosts, so spirit, entity, or a haunting, all right? So being mindful of that. Any paranormal activity that you're experiencing, especially for my mediums, if you have been getting more downloads or more energy, that might be a sign of a haunting, okay? So if you want to live with this entity, by all means, especially if they're not causing you any harm or draining you energetically. But if this is a negative entity such as a demon or a malicious poltergeist, definitely cleansing and getting rid of that would be very, very beneficial, I'm sure. You also have forbidden. So yeah, forbidden, hidden knowledge here. There's also something about a grimoire or a manuscript that may have certain information that you may need or find beneficial to you in it as well. I'm also getting there is something about some type of book being passed down to you, especially if you have a large generation of witches or warlocks. I feel like you're going to be coming into contact with a very special book that is being passed down to you, okay? You also have bells, so the bells ring when protection is needed. So yeah, leaving bells inside your house, outside your house, they definitely do their job. So of course, if there is an entity within your home or your space, put a bell there just so you can know, just to give you more clarification on that. You also have crypts, so dig deeper. What you seek is inside. So yeah, like I said, you've been seeking something. You've been seeking knowledge. You've been seeking information. Knowledge is power. You also have skulls, so symbolic tool to connect with the spirit world. That is so true. I have 2 black candles that are skulls. I got them from this unique witchy shop, I think in Fredericksburg. This was years and years ago, but my skull candles, I do not burn them. They are my protectors when I'm doing spell work or doing tarot. Their names are Beast and Bane. So getting some skull candles may be very, very significant. Or if you're like me, I have a life-size skeleton in my office at work. So that might be very, very beneficial to you as well. You also have Cerberus. So again, he is the gatekeeper. Okay, he is the hound of Hades, or the hounds of Hades. Okay. You also have, you will find what you're looking for. Are you paying attention? What do you seek? And this girl here on the card, she's looking into a book. She's looking into a manuscript. So reading, finding and researching information is very, very significant for you. And I feel like that's something that you have a skill set at as well. You are very, very knowledgeable. You always have a book in your face. You're always reading, gaining more knowledge, gaining more information, okay? You also have Maybon. So yeah, I think we are in the season for Maybon, right? Because I know Samhain is coming up. I cannot wait for Halloween. I love Halloween. We also have extra protection. Your spirit team always shows up for battle, okay? You are protected. You are divinely guided, okay? Ain't nobody fucking with you. And anybody who try to fuck with you, it gets sent right back, okay? Because I feel like whoever is doing this work, doing this spell work, this crafting that they're doing, they and I'm getting something about Akashic records too. Someone has been trying to pry into your Akashic records. Whoever is doing this spell work against you, I just feel like they intuitively and energetically know. And I feel like some of them have gotten signs not to fuck with you spiritually. Whether that be a glass breaking, candles blowing out, things being knocked over. I feel like your spirit team, the deity that you work with, they told them it's on site. You don't mess with this one, okay? So I feel like they bit off more than they could chew. I feel like they were ignoring the signs, okay? They were not fully prepared to experience this, but you are protected for sure. You also got premonition, so knowledge of the future is coming, okay? You also have full body cleanse. You have magic wand. So use this tool to channel and direct your energy. And then you also have healer. So your energy heals all humans and plants alike. And with this card, guys, I'm getting that your garden, maybe adding more to your garden may be beneficial to you as well. Doing more research on your plants, just making sure that everything is supposed to be where it's supposed to be. Okay, but yeah, I'm seeing a very, very successful and healthy garden as well. Okay, interesting. I love it, guys. I love it. All right, let's keep going. All right, I think I'm gonna use this deck, and I'm gonna use one more, and then I am going to end the reading because, like I said, I don't want it to be too long. I'm sure that you guys have other things that you have to do than listen to me and spirit ramble on. Okay. All right. So we got the Queen's Decree. Yeah. That's all right. So after this deck, I'm gonna wrap it up for you guys. All right. We got the Queen's Decree, speaking truth and creating reality. Be mindful of the words you speak, for they shape your experience. Declare your intentions confidently and trust in your ability to manifest what you desire through your truth. Okay. You also have Empress energy here. So step into your power with grace. You are a creator, a leader, a nurturer. Embrace your strength while holding space for kindness. The universe responds to your energy. Move with purpose and reign with love. Okay? Interesting. I love it. Yeah, I told you you're a leader. I told you. All right. So, let's see what else Spirit has to say. All right, so we got royal allies, so building supportive and empowering connections. Surround yourself with those who uplift and empower you. Your strengths grow when shared with the right people. Build your circle of royal allies, and together you will rise to new heights. Interesting, okay? We also got divine alchemy. It says shift your perspective when facing obstacles. See challenges as catalysts for personal transformation. Trust in your ability to turn adversity into something powerful and meaningful. Okay? We also have winds of change, okay? Embracing shifts and new directions. Allow yourself to flow with life changes instead of resisting them. Trust that each new direction is leading you to where you're meant to be. Adapt, grow, and move forward with confidence, okay? All right, we also have cloak of protection, guys. I told you, you're a leader. You are protected, okay? Embrace this change, okay? Don't resist it. We also got shielded and protected. You are divinely protected. Wrap yourself in your cloak of spiritual defense and know that nothing can harm you. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are being shielded from negativity and guided by powerful sources. Hail Hecate, didn't I tell you? You also got honoring the matriarch, so paying respect to the female line. Take time to reflect on the women in your lineage. Acknowledge their struggles, triumphs, and love. Carry their lessons forward with gratitude and allow your strength to guide you on your own path. path, okay? So guys, I feel like this has been an amazing read. There are new things and opportunities coming in for you. Trust in the divine, trust in your deity, okay? Trust in yourself, okay? Because you are powerful, you are special, you are unique, you are a starseed, you were sent here. You have a purpose, okay? So until next time, guys, love and light.